What if human DNA is a written code? Did God leave a signature inside us? What if I told you that inside every cell of your body is a code more complex than any language ever written by humans? A code so precise, so intelligent, that scientists still struggle to fully understand it. What if DNA is not just biology, but a message? A signature left behind by something far greater than chance. Today we explore one of the greatest mysteries of existence. Human beings have always asked the same timeless questions. Who are we? Where did we come from? And is there a higher intelligence behind our existence? Modern science has taken us deep into the universe, but the greatest mystery may not be in distant galaxies. It may be inside you. Inside every cell of your body lies DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid, a microscopic structure that carries the instructions for building and maintaining life. But what if DNA is more than chemistry? What if it is a written code, a language, a deliberate design? Today we will explore DNA through science, logic, information theory, and philosophy, without religious bias, and ask a powerful question. Did God leave a signature inside us? Simple but powerful explanation. DNA is often described as the blueprint of life, but this description is actually too simple. DNA is not a blueprint like a building plan. It is more like software code. It contains letters A, T, C, G, words, genes, instructions, error correction systems, copy and paste mechanisms, self-repair functions. Each human cell contains about 3 billion letters of DNA code. If written out, the DNA in one person would fill thousands of books. And here's the shocking part. Every cell knows exactly what to do. Your heart cells beat, your brain cells think, your eye cells see. All using the same DNA, but interpreting it differently. This is not random behavior. This is organized intelligence. DNA and information theory. In science, information is not the same as matter or energy. Information always comes from intelligence. A book does not write itself. A computer program does not appear without a programmer. A language does not exist without a mind. DNA fits every definition of a coded language, a symbolic system, a stored message, a functional instruction set. Even Nobel Prize-winning scientists admit that DNA behaves like digital code. Chance can create patterns. Chance can create repetition. But chance does not create meaningful instructions. If you find a written message in the sand, you don't say, "The wind did this." You ask, "Who wrote it?" Can random evolution explain DNA? Evolution explains adaptation. It explains variation, but it does not explain the origin of information. Mutations can change existing code. Natural selection can filter changes, but neither explains how the first code began. This creates a serious scientific problem. You need DNA to make proteins. You need proteins to read DNA. This is known as the chicken and egg problem of life. So which came first? Science has no final answer. Mathematical impossibility of random DNA. The probability of forming a single functional protein by chance is astronomically small. Now multiply that by thousands of proteins. Perfect timing, exact sequences, error-free replication. The math collapses. Many scientists admit life appearing by pure chance is statistically unreasonable. Some call it luck, others call it coincidence. But logic asks a deeper question. When does coincidence become design? DNA as a signature, artists sign their paintings. Programmers leave patterns in code, engineers leave fingerprints in design. What if DNA is a signature, not a sentence? A signature does not explain everything. It simply says, "I was here." The complexity, efficiency, beauty, and balance of DNA suggest intention, not accident. This does not mean science is wrong. It means science may be pointing beyond itself. Science is asking spiritual questions today. Even atheist scientists use words like miracle of life, unexplained origin, unknown intelligence, fine-tuning. Physics shows the universe is precisely calibrated for life. Biology shows life is precisely coded for survival. Both raise the same question. Why? Faith and science are not enemies. Science explains how. Faith asks why. DNA does not prove God the way math proves an equation, but it raises a profound philosophical argument. If information always comes from intelligence and DNA is information, then life points to intelligence beyond matter. What this means for you. You are not an accident. You are not random. You are not meaningless. Inside you is a code older than history, more complex than technology, and more precise than any human design. Whether you call it God, Creator, or Supreme Intelligence, the message is the same. Your existence has purpose. Final thought. Maybe the greatest evidence of a higher intelligence is not written in the stars, but written inside us. And perhaps DNA is not just biology, but a quiet signature saying, you were designed. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it interesting and thought-provoking, please like, share, and subscribe to our Global Mystery Nexus channel for more interesting, knowledgeable, and informative videos.